SLATERBOYCALI Interview for real. Take one.
Be right back, college kid. Let's get into it, man. Okay, man. Well, I like to thank my parents first. My mom, without them, I wouldn't even be sitting here right now. And I come from a family where they come from, very true, real, not so hard backgrounds, but they come from that street life, man. And to me, to them, I'm very different. To be able to grasp both perspectives, the street style, and just going to school in that suburban lifestyle. And that's what you hear in my music. You hear all types of backgrounds. I'm not just one. You get what I'm saying? And I want to display that into the world to let them know that there's other types of young black men. We don't have to be fit into this one specific stereotype. I lived in a lot of different places, but it's pretty much the same everywhere else. People kind of look at us all the same, and I could feel that. It's nothing that needs to be said. It's something that you could feel. And what you're going to be hearing in my tape, man, yeah, you're going to hear college. You're going to hear going to class. You're going to hear making friends and going to bars and doing stupid drugs and stuff like that. That's what you're going to hear. You also going to hear about me dealing with my family and the things that I deal with back at home. But we need to make a world a more safer place perspective-wise. I think a person like me can bring balance to this equation. And it took a lot to get here. It took so much to get here. I learned a lot. Living in LA, going to school out there, being vulnerable. I'm really just now starting to learn about myself. And college helped me made it sharp. Yeah. So I feel like for every young black man out there, and every man in general, going to school is not just about just going to school and just giving the papers to your teachers and whatever professor. It's about putting your strengths into a place and learning your weaknesses. You can learn so much other stuff just by, being on campus. I think being around you guys is great. The resources is great. You could do almost anything in school if you just sit there and just start expanding your mind. You know what? That's what makes my music unique. It's that you hear the Houston, you hear the Chicago, you hear the LA, and I'm glad I lived in a lot of different cultures because I can put all of that into one. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't have to just be, oh, I'm from here, I'm from here, I'm from here. That's all you hear. I really feel like that's what makes an artist so special. Even the big artists that's in the game right now, they lived in a lot of different places. So you have that in you, and that's what you hear in the catalog. So you cater to so many different people. So yeah, I was upset when I was young that we moved around a lot. But as I got older, I appreciate that, Mom. A lot of things I didn't want to hear about myself. A lot, just growing into a man. Cold as yet, I was a young man. I was still around here talking to different women, feeling into my desires, being not so strong-minded but still holding ground. This is a transition from a boy to a man. I've been in a great relationship with my partner for the past couple of years, and it has been tough. And she has been a part of this process with the album too. Couldn't have done it without her. Couldn't have done it without my parents. So yeah, just that it's like breaking out of your shell. It's been tough because I had to look in the mirror and realize like, yo, you don't got everything figured out, man. You need to sit down and really think about what you're doing, all right? Because it could be a crash out really soon if you think you're bigger than the game, and nobody's bigger than the game. The creation will never be bigger than the creator. Oh man, we got a lot coming out. Just finished up a video, Chat GPT. It's gonna change the climate, man. It's gonna change what it needs to change. but couldn't have done it without my recent friend that passed away. Before he passed away, we had a conversation about ChatGPT. And one day I was just writing a song, and it's like his spirit just came into me, and I just wrote the song. It's not really about ChatGPT. It's like a reference, but it's more about the spirit. It's more about that presence, the spirit, when you hear the lyrics of the song. So, man, we got a lot of stuff coming out, and it's gonna be great. You're gonna hear everything. Vegas, this is a great place to be. There's no better time to be here. Now that I'm evolving into who I need to be, like in my true purpose, now I get to see like years of built up artistry. Like when we film the videos now, I see my younger self, but just at 25. So it's like, now I see why everything had to come the way it had to, like, come out. But this is gonna be great. I have a lot of visions in my head. Even working on Be Right Back, this is just the beginning. I'm already on the other project. Right now, it's just about filming. What's up, man? It's your boy SLATERBOYCALI. Be Right Back, College Kid, coming out soon, rather than later. Probably later this year. Hey, all the college kids in America, stand up. Black, whites, Asians, we all united, man. Let's get to it. Can't wait for you guys to hear it. Bow.
You ain't gotta move like that. You ain't gotta move like that. You ain't gotta talk or be smooth like that. You ain't gotta walk with your shoes like that. You can be who you